friends. Welcome to Kardec Radio.
Hi.
Right, Virginia?
Uh-huh.
Welcome. Here we are, 10 years. Virginia, you were not born then.
No,
Where
I was
were
born.
you 10 years ago?
I was up.
Up in the air, floating.
Uh-huh.
You were floating. Where?
Uh-huh. In
Floating.
the spiritual realm.
Oh, maybe you were helping, right?
Yeah, probably.
Saying, whispering, Mommy, bring the radio on.
Uh-huh.
Maybe?
Uh-huh.
Yeah? Wow. And you know today...
That would be like 3 years before I was born.
So you were already around for sure.
About 2 years because I'm almost 8.
Oh, you're right. Almost 8. So Virginia, Kardec Radio is all about Spiritism, right?
Uh-huh.
And Spiritism is all about the message of Jesus that comes back with Kardec. You watched the movie about Kardec?
Yes, about 4 times.
Oh my gosh, why?
Yeah, because it's very interesting. Once I watched the whole movie when my mom was doing the laundry.
By yourself?
By myself. I grabbed my mom's phone and pressed it. I watched the whole thing.
Where did you watch it?
In the kitchen.
Oh, right. But where, so people can find it if they want to watch it?
Oh, on Netflix.
Yeah, watch Kardec's movie there.
Yeah, it's still there. See it while you can.
Yeah.
Because Netflix, my gosh, sometimes takes it off sometimes.
Yeah, but not this one, please. Keep it on.
Yeah, keep it on for goodness sakes.
But what did you like the most about the movie on Kardec?
Oh, the turning tables.
The turning tables?
Yeah, those were... Yeah.
And what about when he was a teacher?
Yeah, that was funny.
It's funny. He was a funny teacher.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he loved the students, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was not rigid. No, he was not like... He was not shouting at the students. He was not...
Back then, professors had to be very strict, like, yeah!
But not Kardec.
Mm-mm.
He was different. And I have a hypothesis why. He's friends with Jesus,
Mm-mm.
right? He knows about Jesus, so he's imitating Jesus, because Jesus was very nice and friendly too.
Especially to children.
Especially to children?
Yes.
Jesus was like that?
Yeah, because the kids tugged on his thingy.
Really?
Yeah.
Children tugged on Jesus' robe?
Uh-huh.
And he didn't get annoyed at all?
No.
Whoa.
He just sat there.
Oh, wow. He was patient and loving and caring.
Uh-huh.
Now, today is also July 4th. In the U.S., it's about...
Our independence.
Independence of the United States. We love that date. What a beautiful date.
Yeah.
Right? 1776, that's the year.
Yeah.
Very special year. And you know, Virginia, that Ben Franklin is the mentor of Kardec Radio, and he was one of the founding fathers.
Yes.
And there were founding fathers and mothers. And but what people don't know is that Spiritism explains the behind the scenes. How is it possible for a country this big, being a colony, and splitting from the United Kingdom, saying, no, thank you, we want to be free? How did they make it?
The answer is up above.
Up above meaning the governance of the planet with Jesus and his friends. They had the magic touch and said, we need this country to change the world. Because here is the brain of the planet.
Yes,
right?
brains are really important, trust me.
And here we have Carol Correa with us. Thank you, Carol. And Daisy Gallen. Thank you, friends. Alan Swift, thank you. And happy Canada Day. He's in Canada. And Canada is also celebrating Independence Day there this weekend.
Independence of America or Canada?
It's like their Independence Day.
Two?
I don't think it's today. I think it's these days, right, Ellen? You can clarify for us. But he's saying your teeth are going to reincarnate.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
Some
true.
are already reincarnated.
And Virginia, so we know that none of our countries are what they are because of us. Oh,
On the
Ellen say on the
1st.
1st, so July 1st, Happy Canada Day, right?
July 1st? So
July
that
1st
was
is
like 3 days ago.
Well, but they're celebrating because it's the weekend, and that's the way we celebrate.
Yeah, I
right?
get it. I
You
get it.
get it? So we learn on the book On the Way to the Light with Emmanuel through Chico Xavier, the behind the scenes of this beautiful planning of the making of America, the United States of America, a country that we owe so much, not only us who live here or were born here, but the world. And we have one more thing to say. How special
All right,
this day
let me
is.
tell you.
Mhm.
You remember that scientist that discovered 2 new elements, Marie Curie?
Marie Curie. Yeah.
And she died of plastic
Anemia.
on July 4th,
She died.
1934, a result of years from exposure to
Asian.
radiation through her work. Even today, her laboratory notebook from 1899 to 1902 is radioactive and will be for 1,500 years.
Ah, mamma mia.
So no one can touch it.
Nobody can touch the notebook. But you know why we're bringing this piece of information to us?
Because it's on July 4th.
And because Marie Curie is the only person in the world who got 2 Nobel Prizes, and she's a woman at a time in which it didn't happen even today. Why we're saying this too? Because Kardec radio couldn't happen without a lot of teamwork effort.
Yeah.
Right.
10 years.
In 2 realms. You remember, Virginia, when it all began? How did it begin?
I don't remember. I was a baby.
You were not even a baby. You were in the spiritual realm. So,
yeah, I don't even remember, to tell
Yeah.
you the truth. I don't even remember.
so this is how it was. Mommy was in Baltimore working there, but living in Virginia. And this was the year 2011.
2011,
Yeah.
when it all
And
started.
I was at the Spiritist Society of Baltimore. Yes.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Which year? Well, what time of year was it in? Was it like summer, spring?
It was, okay. So what time? It was 2011, and it was June.
June.
Mid-June. It was 2 weeks before July 4th.
Okay, so that's like almost.
Yes. And then I was driving back home. It was late, almost 11 p.m. And then Mentor Joseph said, Vanessa, when you get home, have dinner with Carlos, but go straight to the computer because you need to begin the radio. I said, which radio? Kardec radio. I said, what radio is that again? Come again, Mentor Joseph. I don't know what you're talking about. Radio, Carlos is a journalist, but I don't think he works on it now, and I'm not a journalist. So how are we going to do it?
Yeah, it's over there.
Yes. And I said, okay, and he said, don't worry, sit in front of a computer and we are going to show the way. We sat down and boom, 2 hours later, the first web page and the system
video
were being prepared. And today at 4 p.m., we're going to have a special interview with Dr. Gary Schwartz, who started Kardec Radio with us on the first program on July 4th at 12 p.m. noon, exactly at this time 10 years ago. You'll be back today at 4, God willing.
Yeah. 12 o'clock, right, Ma?
Yes.
This is the time that he was born.
Yeah, but I forgot to say that one of the reasons why I like the piece of information on Marie Curie and the radiation and the way she died is because when we do the works of the good, We can't make it without friends in two realms and work, sacrifice. Sometimes,
even if you have to work with radiation, you do it because you do it.
yeah, she didn't know it was going to harm her because she was discovering the elements. Now we know if you have to work with radiation, there are equipment to protect you.
Now,
But
not before.
yes, but now when we do works, any work of the good, we will give of our life. Like Marie Curie. Some people tell me, Vanessa, I don't have time to help because I need to sleep, because I have family. And I say,
you have to sacrifice it.
How many times Virginia said, Virginia, wait downstairs, mommy's going to record every day.
Every day. And my dog barks.
And the dog barks. You guys saw
You guys saw her. That little dog you saw.
Yeah. So we have to sacrifice. And in Spiritism, this is a main message that Jesus taught us. We won't achieve the good without sacrificing our health, our wealth, and sacrifice means just channeling to the general good and forgetting about ourselves, even our health and our time and our interests. And this is why we're here at 12 p.m. today, just to remind all of us that you are all invited to keep working with us. And also, if you are not, you can join us. Alan, I saw your email and I apologize. I haven't replied yet, but I loved it all. And we certainly count on you. I will be back with you to talk more about. So, Virginia, you also have helped at Kardec Radio a number of times.
How?
You remember when you recorded with me the programs at 11 p.m.? How many times I was recording, you jumped in and you helped? Right?
Like about 7 or 8 times.
Yeah? How was it for you? How did it feel?
It was kind of cool recording on Zoom.
Yeah? And tell us now about something that was so beautiful. You 2 years ago, because the pandemic went it's almost over, we hope.
Before my birthday comes.
Oh, please. And I remember 2 years ago, you, Julia, Stella, and Isabella, and Clara, you put together a beautiful play on the Fox Sisters. And it's on our channel at Kardec Radio. You want to make a comment about who are you in the play?
I don't remember.
You were Kate.
Katie. I remember now.
Yeah, Isabella was Maggie.
Yeah. Now, we still have the dresses though.
Yes. And how fun was it to record it?
It was kind of fun.
Yeah,
as long as there were no people over there, I'm fine.
But can you remind people who don't know about the Fox Sisters what the story is all about? It's about family in upstate New York.
Dun, dun, dun. Ghosts.
Ghosts. In Spiritism, what do we call them?
Spirits.
Are we spirits?
Yeah, we're spirit ghost thingies.
And what happened? Maggie and Katie were children and were home.
They were not kids. They were teens.
And what happened?
They heard a dun 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 ghost spirit thingy.
Like raps, noises.
Yeah, they were afraid.
And then the spirit talks to them.
Yeah, but not like talking, like talking with like
raps and noises, and they decoded it.
How did they decode it? Because that seems impossible.
Okay, and then we got to know Virginia. They decoded the letters of the alphabet. They wrote it down, and they got to know the name. Charles Rosna. And what happened to him? Why was he in the house?
Because, where was the story again?
You don't remember?
I don't remember.
It's okay.
Very much. So this, who was the person who murdered him?
No, we don't know the name.
I remember
He was murdered and buried.
Someone X.
Yeah, in the house.
Mr. X, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
yes.
Mr. X. Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. X, and he murdered him.
And then his spirit was there wandering, and two mediums were living in the house without knowing they were mediums. How many of us don't know we're mediums, right?
Everybody
Is
is medium.
Medium.
Even though we don't know what spiritism is, we hear spirits, but we don't know what it is. We either hear it, write it,
or
see
it,
them,
feel it,
or feel it, or a bit of everything.
A bit of everything.
Like Chico Xavier.
Yeah, and Divaldo Franco and so many others. Right?
Uh-huh.
We have here Rita Dicassia. Hello, Rita.
Oh, hi.
Thank you for being with us. So, friends, we're here just quickly reminding because we're going to give a break before we bring Dr. Siegel here to talk to us, Bernie Siegel. He's going to be back at Kardec Radio. He was
at
here
1
before.
o'clock.
1 o'clock.
Remember that time.
Yes.
1 o'clock.
And we hope you stay tuned. But for now, we just want to wrap up
with a mini prayer.
Yes, thank you.
I knew you were going to say that.
And we want to say how wonderful it is to do these works. The challenges are evident. Of course, we're on Earth, we're not on Jupiter. Yeah. But
it's not happy yet.
But we will. With Kardec Radio, it's going to be happier as we speak. Easier. But we need the help. We need the help of more people than ever. Kardec Radio has accomplished 10 years. But it's not over. We have a lot more to accomplish.
Enough.
We need more help. Right, Virginia?
Yeah. Like about when Kardec Radio is about 100 years old.
Whoa. Oh, wow. Okay. So now we're going to say a prayer of gratitude, Virginia. We can keep our eyes open or closed.
Yeah, I'm going to keep an eye open for the comments.
I'll say a little bit, and then you will say the final words. Okay? We'll make the comments later, okay?
I'm watching you.
Yes. So let us just raise our thoughts in gratitude to all the teamwork effort. The more than 100 people that have been helping in these 10 years.
More than 100, like 115 more than that.
Yes. So many people just in this realm. Imagine in the spiritual realm. So many good spirits.
Oh.
Right? And we really want to be grateful for each and every heart, each and every voice, including those who were never seen in a video. A big hug to all of them. Those who worked on the behind the scenes editing. Those who worked on bringing the programs from one platform to the next, putting tags on the platforms.
Putting to the Dropbox and this way and that way and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
So much work.
Back and forth and back and forth.
And for us, it's a day to celebrate the victory of the good on earth. Thank you so much, God, for allowing us to regenerate ourselves through the works of the good. In the past, we used our voice for reasons we don't even want to remember. We used our influence for things we are given the gift of forgetting. But today, we remember. We remember the day you called us, saying, come on, you're a child of God. Use the voice I've given you to spread the news, the good news. Thank you for entrusting us with this opportunity, for making new friends all over the world, in 2 realms. We thank you for everyone who helped in the past and in the present, and we wish that this continues to be a venue through which we go on in friendship, in love, in fraternity, in kindness, and in the good news brought by Master Jesus. We're so blessed. And we thank the countless of guests that are unnamed here. Some of them will be back today, but some may receive from you the multiplication of our crumbs of gratitude, wishing each one of them the best for the good words they shared with us, the good works they've done, and may the next years to come be blessings for many more on the earth. And now we pass the word to Virginia.
Thank you, God, for everything you've given us. Thanks for inspiring us for this wonderful radio and everything on it. Amen. So be it.
So be it. And here we have Joyce, the super mom. A big hug to all of you. Joyce, Marco, thank you so much. We'll watch your video soon today. Big hug to the kids. Adorable. And Mac Mello, thank you for the message this morning at 6 a.m. Thank you for being with us all these years. Thank you, friends. And we'll see you soon at 11 p.m. when we're going to continue to nourish our souls.
I'm also going to be on it, just so you know.
Bye.
Bye. I'll put it over there.